G'day, welcome to Pay It Forward. Today is launch day for February Masterclass already. I can't believe it's going by that quick. I've been so buried in design this month. It's really nice to bring you this project, one that so many of you have requested, and I did promise quite a way back to all of my Masterclass people. Of course, it is a beautiful donkey. I'm calling him Dear Donkey. And he is, of course, a tribute to the original character of Eeyore, created by A.H. Milne and E.H. Shepard in the illustrations. I'm following that very, very vintage vibe and going with that old style. And he's the perfect match to my Pooh Bear and Piglet. And I've created him to work well with those two characters. He's a lovely big boy. And I've made him up in mohair. I think you're going to really enjoy seeing him. I've had so much fun putting him together for you all. So let's take a closer look. So allow me to introduce you to what I call Dear Donkey. And isn't he just a beautiful size? Now, I'm going to give him a little spin here so you can take in all of that lovely shape and design. So as I said, taken from the beautiful original Eeyore, I've made mine up in a combination of sparse vintage mohairs. Now, you certainly don't have to make him up in mohair. In fact, my sample that I made up for this one, I made up with a felt head in a couple of colours and a wool blend blanketing body in a grey check. And it just looked fantastic because, of course, if you're using fabric, you can really patch it up with all sorts of old mending patches and stitches, darning stitches, and it just looks absolutely amazing. But he is a fantastic size and really fun to work with this size. Now, I have created him to also fit in beautifully, of course, with our beautiful Pooh and Piglet. He's looking right down the barrel of the gun there. Those fabulous eyes, we do some needle felting on those eyes and on the underneath. Quite simple in presentation because I really wanted to stay to that true vintage look. Now, what we're going to learn in Masterclass this month is, for the first time, we're doing some internal framework, because something of this size won't sit this beautifully and be a permanent long time collectible if it isn't framed up inside. So this is all very solid. He's going to sit like that forever. You can see there, beautiful shape, some very simple stitches in here. You can cover him all over with darning stitches if you want to. I've used wefted mohair for the mane. You don't have to do that. You can use any kind of wool yarn. You can really get quite creative with this project. You could also really, really grunge him up. You could make him very, very old. That lovely tail with, of course, that classic bow that he has, and just a whole lot of fun to put together. And especially, I kept mine working with the same sort of level of vintage shading and so on to work with my Pooh and Piglet. I'm just going to grab Pooh and Piglet and put them next to him, and you can see what I mean. I mean, these three, they are meant to be together, aren't they? The original trio. There certainly will be a fourth one coming ahead in Masterclass. I'll keep that a secret for now, but there will be a fourth one in this actual series. But I just love these guys all together. You can see what I mean about the balance of using the mohair, keeping it in the vintage style, and not taking them down to be too old and grungy, but just that beautiful, beautiful, colourful, subdued sort of look. And I think I'm so happy to have made these. My whole career I've wanted to make particularly this trio. So I hope some of you are very excited about this project. I know that so many of you have been asking me for this one. So this is my dear little donkey. It's so great for me to finally have the gang all together. I'm very excited about that. I feel like these three are going to take over my patchwork chair when I'm not sitting on it. They'll just look amazing sitting there. I'll try and take some photographs for sure. If you want to see what I'm up to generally, come and follow me on Instagram, and I do try and post updated pics on there. It's just been so busy at the moment. Next month is going to be a big month. There'll be a lot of releases next month. I know that Lisa Pay exclusives have taken a while. It isn't just the designing and creating, it's all of the other technical stuff that goes with it, and finding the right platforms to make them available to you. We are also making some of the Masterclass projects available to you as a single purchase. So I think there's a lot of people who don't want to sign up for Masterclass. A lot of people don't like subscription-based situations, and I understand that. Do remember though, with Masterclass you can unsubscribe at any time. But if you don't like that and there's a project that you've seen and you'd like to just make that one, I will be making several of them available for a separate purchase. They will be there when we release the first Lisa Pay exclusive, which is coming up. There will also be a Masterclass mug, which is a little bit fun, and I had fun designing and putting together. So there's a lot coming up, and it's very close. We're almost there, and I thank you for being patient with all of that. How was the sheep last month's Masterclass? How good are these results that are coming through? I can't believe it. Just amazing work, and I appreciate you all sharing them with me too, because it really does help me. It helps me, you know, continue and move forward and know that you're really gaining skills from what I'm teaching you. Thank you so much. You should have a brand new pattern right here on Pay It Forward. Either it's already dropped or very soon. Also, we do have a winner for my giveaway this month, and I will be announcing that on our Facebook page today. So go and check out our Facebook page. If you haven't joined, come and join us, because there's so much to see there, and you will see everybody's results from Masterclass, everybody's work from Pay It Forward, and there's a lot to be inspired by. Big friendly bunch, lots of people to help you out if you get stuck. I drop by there whenever I can. And I do love to see your work. So lovely to be chatting to so many of you. You can chat to me via Instagram. That address is across your screen there. You can certainly do that if you want to talk to me privately. Love to hear from all of you, and keeping me updated on what you're all doing. It inspires me. Remember that. I need that inspiration too. So if you would like to join Masterclass, I'll put the links down below. Also the links for our Facebook page. And remember, if you had a guess and you got it right, you might be the winner. So come and check out that Facebook page today, and the announcement will be there. So everybody have a fantastic week. Get busy, get ready, and get all your things together for making beautiful deer donkey, and I will talk to you all very soon. Stay safe and remember to pay all of those good things forward. For now, it's hooroo from me.